How do you fight the commoditization of your industry? It's the incumbent's curse. Just as you get big enough to matter, the world starts viewing you as undifferentiated. One of the best CEOs on this topic is the CEO of Colt Technology Services, Keri Gilder. And she's going to talk to us today about her journey to differentiate Colt for the customers and employees that matter. Keri, it's great to see you. How are you?
It's so nice to see you, Jimmy. Hi.
What's fascinating about your journey is you declared that we are a utility.
Yeah, we recognize that. We see that. It gives us a massive sense of purpose.
The issue, of course, is as soon as you say we're a utility, the industry hears the word commodity.
Yeah.
So talk to us about what you've done on differentiation.
Even if you're a utility, you're going to have to find ways to differentiate. So how do you make the customer want to come to you rather than someone else? I call it the easy button. When you're looking at global connectivity, digital infrastructure, digital service solutions, they can become very complex. So if we can create the easy button for our customers to connect, all of their businesses and to all of their customers around the world, then fantastic. That's who we want to be. We want to be the easy button for global connectivity.
You also have taken a very different approach to M&A. The classic problem that the big tech companies face is they do these acquisitions and then just get stuck with technology debt everywhere.
I think when it comes to M&A, number one, we don't do a lot of it. And I think that is different to begin with in this industry. The growth has been kind of known to come from M&A. But to me, it's a little bit of a false economy because that technology debt can really hurt you in the long term. So what we decided is that we weren't going to take on the systems. We were only going to migrate the data, and we were actually going to build a new IT stack in order to house that data. And so that in and of itself was very different. We decided to start with a cultural study before we even acquired the company. We did the surveys, we went and talked to people, we did the interviews, and we figured out what our baseline was on culture. And what we've done since the acquisition is every quarter we've done pulse surveys on how we're doing when it comes to culture, and we're pivoting along the way. And listen, I'm not going to say we're perfect. We're not. I don't think a perfect M&A exists. But at the end of the day, what we are really focusing on is that cultural aspect.
And will the culture be the best of the two companies?
So I almost think of it in thirds. Some is going to come from the original company, some will come from the acquired company, and most importantly, there's going to be a third of it that's developed with new ideas, new heritage, new processes, and new ways of working within the new company that you've just become.
Keri, thank you so much. It's been fascinating to hear about how you meet the moment.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. It's fun.